If the one person, oh, we are streaming, right? Like right now.
Yes,
We're
we
live.
are live.
We are live. Well, we're setting up. Hello, ladies and gents. I'm a man of wealth and taste. Go on, guess my name.
Forward.
Welcome to. Welcome to House of the Toten. And if you're the one person out there who on the run submission got the phrase "suffer like G did," thanks, bro. Makes me feel better about myself.
I had to Google it, and it was funny as shit.
Oh yeah, House of the Dead 2 had some pretty canned voice acting. We're meeting G over here. No, get off! Like no one could give a performance in that game.
No one gave a shit in that game.
It was the most chillax zombie apocalypse in the world.
My favorite thing is that now that zombies have become mainstream,
I honestly think that'll be the actual reaction.
Everyone acts as if like in the movies, everyone acts like, oh no, fucking zombies, what do we do? Everyone knows that if a zombie apocalypse would happen, aim for the head.
You see, that's what they have to do that, so it has fear. Like The Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually the author has went. Yeah, this is a universe where Romero went zombies are dumb, and never made any.
Okay.
Any films say after the Night of the Living Dead. So they have to do that now, or else everyone's so savvy, everyone survives. Sorry, Dalton. Right. Let's quickly roll call. Real quick. Dalton.
I'm here. I play Oracle.
Yep. WG, what you playing? Who you playing today? And are you here? Ghost.
Who?
Ghost.
Oh, that was me. Okay. Sorry, I can barely hear you. You're like crunchy.
Yeah.
I am here, by the way.
Yes, he is here.
I
WG
apologize. Stream
on
the video
can I
feed
see?
of the table will go down for a few seconds. It will come back.
I
shortly.
regret saying that. Dan the man
I'm here. Playing Bones.
and the princess / Lynn, who's really a man.
No, I'm female, fuck you. Trans. Haha.
Damn it! Oh well. I hope you enjoy this. I hope everyone enjoys this game.
By the way, guess who I'm playing? I'm actually Mr. J.
Oh no!
What? Yeah.
Sorry
Alright,
for the
so
interruption
there's
there,
the
Stu. Everything should be good now.
allowed measures of Dr. Evil's theme. Right.
$1 billion.
You did not change that picture at all. It's still a corgi and a wizard's hat.
What?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but
Really?
I mean, yeah, it's still. Maybe I need to refresh my page. Let's have a check. Roll20 be weird.
Y'all should be
Yeah.
seeing Warden Ghost.
He's the ghost with a mustache.
yeah, I see it now.
The ghost and the mustache.
Lovely.
Did we actually
I mean-
iron out whether or not Spook was related to the actual the character White Ghost?
That is remain to be seen.
I hope so.
In other words, it's canon, but they're not telling anyone.
In my headcanon, that's totally legit. And everywhere else, I think
Everyone-
it's up to Spook.
Everyone with a ghost, basically, you established that White Ghost, the character, the admin, is so old that conceivably he could have fathered a otaku at some point.
It's possible.
Like he's what, 97?
He's about 60-ish.
60-ish.
Close enough.
That's a space of like, let's say, 40 years where you can make some mistakes. And
Oh yeah, yeah. It's clearly within the realms of possibility.
yeah.
Shadowrun.
But I would ask Spook.
I'm not an OC, so I can't, and Spook's never an IRC, so I can't. Well, they are just never responding. Right, I think I think if we keep small talking like this, we might never actually get anything done.
It
Let's begin.
happens.
Fair assumption? Fair assumption. So, through various means, so, without further ado, let's begin. Through various means, your fixer, your comlink, or just looking around the hub and the job postings, you found some guy talking shit to runners and then going, "Help me out, Plox." That's how you ask for help.
Fucking scrub.
He is a scrub. How dare he?
What a fucking nerd.
No. Right, so moving on. After you do the thing and go, and sign up and go, sure, I'll help. Quit being such a dickweed. You get a enclosed location to a coffee house.
Coffee house.
Oh boy.
Where is the
Excellent.
coffee house?
It is downtown. Like all
It's in a downtown coffee house.
Mm-hmm.
So they sell real coffee.
Do they?
They
Oh,
might.
It's downtown.
I mean,
It could be like a soy bucks, and then they don't sell real coffee.
That's true. Nobody
I'll be
likes
real
Starbucks,
sad if they
though.
don't.
I mean, it is a soy box.
Nobody likes soy bucks.
you have an enclosed
Except all
time.
the hipsters.
Yup.
You have an enclosed time with this, and you have all the. And it is about midday on a Monday. Just to add to your hatred.
Mondays.
Nothing wrong with a Monday. Monday's my day off.
Oracle's hungover.
Let's see, what was I doing Monday?
He probably accepted this invite while he was drunk.
He just woke
What
up.
did I do last night? Oh, I have a job now. Ugh.
It's getting
I hate-
about noon. I think we should pop open a bottle.
Right, so the age-old question: what do you look like? How are you getting there? And are you doing anything dumb like using a Roadmaster?
Warden
Let's
bought
go
a
down
van.
the list.
He's gonna take the van.
Okay, so Oracle next, then myself, then Bones. We're just
Or-
gonna go down the
Oracle.
list.
Oracle, in all of his style, gets on his off-road motorcycle and flies down the road, going the speed limit because he can't afford another speeding ticket.
He speeds off, and I was about to go roll your edge, and then you go just going the right speed because he doesn't want another speeding ticket. What a fucking square!
And he tries to get there about 30 minutes early.
Sweet. How's the
Princess.
insane person getting there? Yeah.
Look, she's going to therapy.
Doesn't make her not insane still.
That's true, but shh. Princess is going to be arriving via her Nissan Journey, mostly because the Mirage is for getting around places fast where she can't hide her gun. She can't hide her guns. Brain doing a dumb whatever. So, Princess is going to drive downtown with... Actually, not, fuck it, it's just a Johnson meet. She's going downtown on her Suzuki Mirage. Only weapon she has is her fucking... what is it? Crusader 2, and that's tucked into her Berwick coat. So yeah. I'm arriving from Renton, I believe. No, Tacoma. That's the one.
Miles per hour. What a daring do.
What a thrilling chase. Well, Bones is riding his chopper in his typical black trench coat down whatever highway it requires from Columbia to head to the location.
Has he ever considered a fulfilling career in World of Shadows?
I mean, he may or may not have been approached, but
He should have went for it, man. It's gonna make him more cash than he.
Bones should totally sign up for the next season of Love Love Metahuman High.
yeah, no.
Look. I can
What
only
is this
take.
love you talk of?
There's only so much dumb I can take in one sitting. And after about 3 rounds, you kind of just go, that's enough for this year. There's always next year for the next season finale.
obviously haven't run with me before.
Oh, just wait until I learn Princess's actual name. It's gonna get fun.
Actual
Is it
name.
Lawrence?
I mean, her nickname, not her actual name. I don't know why I said actual name. I'm over here. Don't listen to me. I'm
Her
over
handle.
Have you ever
Yeah.
been shot for 20p, AP -6?
I can take that.
here. I would die. I took less than that and nearly died.
Yeah.
Hope you're good with your mouth, kid.
Alright. Well,
Anyhow, so let's see. Who said we got half an hour early? Does anyone get any more than that?
I'm going 15 minutes.
All right. So it's going Oracle, then Bones, then sorry, no Princess. Then who's the other two?
Warden has been stung before, so he's gonna arrive early as possible, possibly an hour, and stake out the meeting place with his fly spy drones.
So that's
It just went really quiet.
oh right. That's Warden. Yeah.
That's Warden.
Yeah. Just checking. Sorry, boss. And Bones.
Yes?
Did I get time from you? Sorry.
Half an hour beforehand. Because that's the usual. Scope out the place time, couple trips around the blocks and surrounding areas.
I have to wonder where this whole idea came from, or if it's just someone stung a runner so bad everyone grabbed their asses and then ran.
Oracle always just leaves it up to his teammates to check the place beforehand and then just walks in completely unprepared.
Yeah.
That's a face. That sounds like a face thing to do.
Warden's made it this long by being careful.
Oracle doesn't care. Oracle has nothing going for him. He just drinks a lot and then goes on runs.
There's two kinds.
Princess just brings it down
Oracle
and
is going
checks
to
out
get
the area.
decked at some point.
Probably, and that's what I'll make a new character.
And Esrever survived this long by simply not being hired by anyone.
Oh.
Because no one needs a face. Because citizens it's either citizens or also signing up for this run. Or
No, you should have been there back in like June. Proper Mike was everywhere. If you
Oh, yeah,
were
he was in
you
my
wouldn't
run.
Get a job.
I haven't heard of Proper Mike in a while.
I wonder where Al's gone.
He got busy with life. He has a job right now. He used to GM a couple months back.
Yeah, I know where he. Oh, okay. So he's okay. Thank God.
Yeah, he's just working. He and I keep in touch because our characters were dating, and then I retired Lashat.
Oh yeah, he got really drunk and suppressed after that. Yeah, I remember hearing about that from Mike himself. Anyhow, back. If we keep going on tangents, this might as well be called House of the
So
Tangents.
who is staking out the meat?
Warden's taking it out first.
Oracle's just kind
Okay.
of sitting out in front, like, just smoking a cigarette.
Okay, so I'll send my fly spies in just to check the place out, see what's going on.
How big are fly spies for reference?
They're about the size of a fly.
Of a wasp.
Well, I think you're being careful not to go anywhere near the cashier.
Whittle bitty things. Yeah. I'm mostly gonna stake out. I've got two. I could probably get one inside if I wanted to. But I'm looking for characters.
Obvious Shadowrunner guide goes.
Yeah. It's not that hard. Also, Warden's taken up some points in Shadow Community, so sometimes he knows the faces.
So
No, it's really easy with Princess. She has fucking pink hair.
It's
Honestly, most
probably
runners
easier
are
with
not that
Bones,
hard to
honestly.
spot.
Alright, so Oracle and Bones walk in. You walk in probably around separate times, and you see the fucking Terminator. And I take it, and some.
I'm gonna assume the Terminator would be one of our runners.
Yep, that about does it.
Hey, I might
Else-
just be here for coffee.
Else, this room is getting really, 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 really messy. With 2 hits, you remember hearing some people going, sure thing, Terminator. With nothing
Oracle
more
kind of
than-
looks at him and says, "You're a big motherfucker."
You also see a vaguely hungover person. You have no idea who this asshole
Yeah,
is.
he's almost 2 meters tall. He
Um,
is fairly tall.
May I use any of their street cred as a bonus to see?
I have 6 street cred.
I have none.
You got +6 to this.
I should probably get rid of some of that.
I'm
Oh,
so
yeah.
under the radar.
Well, Princess is. Assuming it doesn't matter. You're all early. With Bones, you can tell you've heard about this dude. He is in fact a big, huge, decent meta-human being. If not the fact he's also the Terminator.
I mean, I
How
have
we
a
met-
status amongst the fucking border guards, for fuck's sakes. Because I've just gone through them so many times, it's like, are you really going to do this again?
Yeah, I
Because they
imagine.
just bring out a metal detector and just wave it at me.
Eventually, you'll just be, hey Steve, how's the kids? Pretty good. How are you? Anyway,
No, I just stare at them whenever they pull out the metal detectors.
then Princess walks in, and you're like, oh, there's that person who almost killed children.
Oh.
One kid. She. Okay,
One
would you like
time.
to? Would
Go
you like
on.
to know the story behind it?
Well, I
Can we-
think this is.
We're getting a little bit off topic again.
Yeah, we are. But
Just a little.
Suffer.
I would like hearing, just not now, probably.
I'll message it. I'll message it in the Skype chat.
Okay. So I scope the place out and I see a few things, and that's good.
You do
Am I
see
seeing any cops within a couple block radius that look like they're about to pounce in with the giant roadmaster again?
again.
Again.
This wouldn't be the first time.
What? Wait, was he active during the Monarch segments or something?
Well, actually, it was far before that. They were doing some stings a lot before the OU plot.
The OU.
And the Orc Underground plot. It was months
yeah.
back.
Oh no.
Anyway,
yeah,
it's instilled within Warden a proper sense of paranoia. Now, since I'm derailing a little bit, I do that and wait until the meet, and then I go in.
Right. So, stop me if you've heard this one before. A Terminator, a child murderer, a drunk runner, and
I've heard this one
walks into
before.
the bar.
He's not drunk. He's hungover.
Well, he's a drunkard.
Wait, he's not a drunk. He just parties.
He's
He goes
drunk to
he goes-
be.
He's a party hardy mage.
Oh. Well, you're walking to a bar, and
We walk
That's
into the
just
bar
died.
and
That's just died.
Silence. Guys, all right, we need a new
it
GM.
wasn't me.
You walk into a bar, the GM dies.
Game's over. Do we go home?
5 karma for everyone.
Do we get rewards?
The Johnson just falls over dead. Search his corpse.
You find 30,000 new evening credits.
I didn't find anything. As I slowly slip the crit sticks into my pocket and go out to my motorcycle.
If it wasn't clear, we can't hear you, Reaver.
oh, yeah, oh. There we go. Turns out if you're push to talk on, and you don't mute your mic first, push to talk stops working. And since I'm now so used to pushing to talk, I'm doing this on
So you're on
refresh.
push to mute.
Yeah, I'm on push to shut the fuck up, Reaver. Anyhow, enough with the rampant
Useful.
swearing. Yeah, I take it. What are you doing? You're sitting down together. You sent in obvious DNI to the obvious Shadowrunners.
I don't believe I recognize anyone here. So
I mean, we all probably look like Shadowrunners. Let's be honest.
We probably
Yes.
look like Shadowrunners, but I would love to do the ring around the rosy and get descriptions.
Go on.
Okay.
That's a fun idea. Left to right this time.
okay. Well, Bones is a 2-meter tall metahuman. He's wearing a black trench coat. That's all he's wearing, and the entirety of his body is metal. And I mean the entirety. He is Terminator.
Everyone in the bars is going. Everyone in this bar. Come on, can't call it as. Everyone in the coffee house is giving him a slightly shifty looks. Do we say anything, or do we just? We just
Hey,
let
I
those
go
these
up
guys
and
need
order a
coffee
soy
too.
calf. I go up and order a
I mean,
soy
I wouldn't
calf and
say
sit on the nearest bench.
The moment you say soy calf, the barista gives you a hacky look, but he makes you your thing and gives it to you.
I don't actually drink it. I just buy one.
Gotta
I
keep
have
up those
internal organs, you
appearances.
know.
I know. It's like that bit in Genesis where they teach him to smile. Princess, there's a weird camera drone following you around. We don't know why that is. Princess.
Princess is a 6'1" live but well built elf. She has a neon pink fringe, or hot pink fringe. My bad, wrong pink. God damn it. I look in chat. Her eyes are also pink, like super cybernetics. RGB backlight's the best thing ever. She's wearing sunglasses indoors because why the fuck not? And is in a Berwick suit and long coat. Also, she has a heart tattoo on her left. Was it left or right? Fucking under her right eye, and a scar scratched through it. So Oracle.
All right.
Cool.
Oracle's about like 5'10". He's not tall, but he's not short either. He's pretty thin. He's like he looks pretty scrawny. He's an elf, and he's got a white mohawk that's kind of like flipped over to one side, and a red dragon tattoo under one eye. He's wearing like a hoodie and black jeans and boots. There's nothing special about him. He doesn't have anything else.
The dude, the hungover guy with the dragon tattoo. Okay.
There's nothing special about the guy with the dragon tattoo on his face.
It's not like he worked with the Yakuza.
Mm-hmm. The yak attacks.
Warden and Oracle are not going to get along.
No.
That's good.
Cohesion in the ranks. Something I love to see. Now, what's WG? What do your character look like?
Oh, it's awful, actually. Warden looks like a fat middle-aged white guy. Or he's actually a young white guy. About as blind as you can get. He's got a short, dark hairstyle. He's got almost luminescent blue eyes. They're bright blue. He could be a wage slave. He could be, because he's wearing casual, like business casual polo and slacks. The only thing that's weird about him is he's using a paper notepad.
I got a question. Does that avatar mean anything, or do you literally just use the same mustache ghost for every character you play as?
Actually, I have a different one for every single character. You'll see that this one has glowy blue eyes.
Oh, so it's a different mustache ghost.
Yeah.
I just
God
like
damn
to
it,
imagine
Ghost.
that all of the Ghost characters are just guys walking around with like bed sheets with eye holes cut out and a giant foam mustache.
Ghost and stuff. Always fun.
Ghost,
Right.
spooky ghost, motherfucker.
No, they're all just the one person wearing disguises.
Gotta keep it in the fire. Yeah.
But he's
Okay.
he's got a little seed. It looks like he's getting some belly fat.
Fanny might want to exercise.
I might, yeah.
So, just what I love to see.
And I just stroll up. I've got my little notepad, a little cup of soy calf, and I sit next
You're given a hacky look
princess. Yeah.
by the barista, because if you just brought in the soy calf, then why the hell are you bringing other people's product into our shop?
No, of course I'm gonna definitely try to order here, but I'm gonna just go and sit next to the fucking Shadowrunners.
Hey guys.
And I quite love. It's like, hey, hi, how are you guys?
Oracle just kind of like looks at you and then kind of like goes back to like acting like he's asleep.
Yeah, like
Princess just looks around like, who the fuck is this guy?
When you order the soy calf and sit down. After you say the word soy calf, looks at you like you shouldn't even be alive for walking into this fine establishment which serves real coffee and ordering that shit that's been that tastes like coffee after you've tossed it in the dumpster and filtered the dumpster water into a cup. And then a guy walks in. He's wearing a dress pants and a dress shirt. Shirt's tucked in. I'm not entirely familiar with insignia, but he is wearing a badge.
See, perfect.
He sits down. And he sits down at the table, looks at his watch, and he looks forward, looking as grumpy as possible.
Right.
You can do whatever. Open scene.
Oracle's just kind of looking at him, waiting for him to open.
He's sitting down at another table.
Oh, I thought he was over here with us.
You wanted him to discuss business between two tables? Sure.
First.
Oracle looks at him and says, I'm
gentlemen.
not going over there.
One sec.
Gentlemen, it's gonna be all right. I think we should first use propriety and share with each other our comm codes.
Okay, but if I get any spam calls at 6 in the morning, I'm blaming you.
That would be the Decker's job. I'm afraid that's not me.
This is highly unusual here.
I'm watching you.
It's just, yeah, I'm the most suspicious. Eyeballs the Terminator.
I mean, Warden's already got a prejudice against Oracle, so...
Oh, I don't know that yet. I was
True.
gonna do some sensing. So until then, you're just another runner to me.
I'm just some dude who doesn't look like he doesn't belong here because he's not carrying heavy weaponry on his back.
What does WG have?
Hey, I'm not carrying any heavy weaponry.
I
You're
didn't
a
carry-
fucking robot!
I didn't even carry a gun.
You are the heavy weaponry.
Yep.
You're the reason we cannot have nice things.
So we share our comm codes,
I have nice things.
unless anybody opposes, of course.
I just
I mean,
sort
I
of get up.
don't
I just sort of get up and walk over to the table with the man with the nice looking dress pants.
I'm just
I'm
curious,
saying
is
on the
anyone
table.
wearing obvious Lone Star gear?
Oh shit!
no-
They're gonna see my badge. That was a joke. I'm totally
Okay,
not a
good,
cop.
because Princess kind of goes murder hobo around Lone Star.
Good.
Boy,
You know, you would be in serious trouble if this was 20 years ago. This was 20 years ago, you'd be going murder hobo left and right, but right now, KE
Oh, that's
is
what
top
you used to
dog.
do back in
That's-
Brooklyn.
that's why we didn't get a go-to Dunkin' Soy Nuts. So
Well, regardless, Oracle gets up and goes and sits in front of the man with the nice dress pants.
since we're
So
all
does Princess.
moving that way, we'll do that.
Bones is staying at the other table.
Bro, he just looks really angrily from the other table.
He's
don't
like,
think
I
he
only came
can.
here for coffee.
I don't think Bones can look angry. His
He
face
just
is
looks
just a skull.
Bones does not look angry.
But look at
Bones
that
can
skull.
look menacing or passive. There is...
I think
The
this
only
is-
difference is the tilt of his head.
1 second. Someone else was talking. I think. Was anyone else talking? Am I hallucinating?
I think you are.
I'm just tripping balls, man.
You shouldn't do acid before a run.
But how am I going to put up with people supplying their own rope to hang themselves with?
We should at least wait about halfway through the run. Then it can get interesting at the climax.
Yeah, when people just start doing weird shit.
All right, so most of us move tables to go talk to the Johnson. I assume that we've already established a DNI.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll say
you
over
look
the
at it.
DNI. go ahead and put over your typical roles. I think it would be easier for us to keep track that way.
Alright, I'll just type Runner.
It's a good thing Aaron isn't here. Our magical girl Neo-chan. I love that character. I hope Aaron comes back soon.
Or Kitty Kaboon could make it.
Mm.
I think, it'd be pretty
Katie
funny.
would say the smart one.
Katie would be the smart one, or
And
do
the
I
guy
really
who-
have to say? The name says it all. Haven't you heard of Katie Boom? And of course we will have.
Everyone has, because she can't keep her goddamn mouth shut.
Princess
Be
and
kind,
Katie are
be
on good
kind.
terms.
It doesn't.
She
Ezra,
blows
like-
things up.
hey, Ezra, the character's on terms with everyone. For some reason.
Haven't run with Katie yet. I think it'd be interesting.
Either way, I also be interesting. Anyway. So while you're answering Hoodoo the Voodoo,
Now we're prejudiced.
But they do so well. You're busy DNA each other. The guy goes, "You the crooks I ordered."
Like I said, I'm not a crook. I'm a dashing rogue.
I'm not a crook.
Yeah, and I'm Jeremy Easton.
Are you really?
Johnson gives you a look like if you say anything more, I'm grabbing my gun and shoving it so far up your ass the sun won't shine.
So does this guy look hard then? He
This
got
guy
an obvious weapon.
This guy is not his open carrying is a rather standard. I think it's Ares Predator is the handgun.
Predator 5, yeah.
Yeah, Predator 5. It's open. It's in a holster, but it's visible. He's basically he's balding. He's middle aged. Green, like brown eyes, and whenever he isn't talking to you, he's muttering about how much bullshit this is, and how goddamn essentially. I'm gonna go quickly bring up my cheat sheet more. The sensing. It's feelings, emotions, general stuff like that.
Oh, there's magic.
I think I get if he's awakened also.
Yeah.
Unless he's masking, of course.
Unawakened. I think with that you'll get unawakened, angry.
Angry. Great.
Is he actively, like, keeping a hand by his gun?
It's not like he's going to try and shoot you, no, but he's pissed off about something. Perhaps
This
it's the
guy's
fact that he's been told he has to hire runners, and deep in his heart he knows that's actually a sensible course of action.
Princess just leans over the table and goes, "You can put the gun down, hon. You're well outgunned."
But
Don't. I just kind of look at Princess and say, "Don't antagonize him."
am I?
No, like, just gestures over to Bones.
No, it's okay.
He in turn
Mr. J.
gestures over to
is
his
this the
handy
first
dandy
time
comlink.
fired?
I'm not sure if that's me or not.
Go ahead.
I'm just hearing weak groans. Shit. This always happens at the worst moments. Come on.
Waiting for something to happy.
God damn it! I'm sleepy.
Oh dear.
He's waiting for the LSD to kick in.
After this run goes, literally as soon as this run ends, I'm just gonna fall in my bed and pass out.
Yeah, it's already 11:30 for me. The moment this run ends, I'm just like, sleep time.
It's 8:38 in the morning, and I stayed up all night to be a part of this run.
6
Oh,
a.m.
God.
Do that.
So yeah.
I was
just
already
got
up.
in the morning.
I was already up, so I was like, I'm not gonna go the fuck to sleep. This room's at 8 in the morning. If I go to sleep now, I'm not waking up for it.
I got a 2.5 hour nap. So, Reaver, D. Johnson.
Weaver
I
died.
can't hear anything anyone's saying for like the past 5-10 seconds.
Ah.
It wasn't anything important whatsoever.
And if you can't understand me, damn.
We can understand you fine.
Also, everyone's showing up as offline, and
Your internet just had a shit.
oh boy, this ain't good.
I don't think he can hear us.
Reaver,
I
can
have-
you hear us at all?
Hello, Revo?
Reaver is kill.
Oh
Yeah, Revo's kill.
no!
All right, we gotta have another GM.
Okay, so we lit the Johnson.
Bones gets up and he punches the Johnson.
Don't
in the
even try it.
What?
So I'm
I
gonna
can
step
hear.
in
I
here
heard the
as a
words
temp
"Leave the
GM.
Johnson," you pricks.
Once you've geeked the Johnson, you figure out that he has no credit for it because he intended to backstab you all. So runs over. Have a good day.
-3
Okay, I'm
karma
back.
from everyone.
Oracle just shrugs and goes back home and then passes out again.
I'm back. I'm back.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I could hear you. It wasn't that. It was the fact everyone sounded like they had a NES filter over them.
Oh,
Oh.
good.
And then
I love being from the 1980s.
I'm still. In fact, my Skype's still trying to decide whether or not it can connect to the internet. So I might drop again. Who knows? Who knows?
We'll find out as we go.
Mm-hmm. I know I'm stuck on the on a princess's icon. Oh, Sky. Okay, there we go. Everything's back. Everything's back.
So where we left off, Mr.
Where we
J
left
was
off?
very concerned about this giant Terminator being referenced to and the fact that he was vastly outarmed.
Was he? Because he yeah. All right. Let's think. I've got my map of Seattle, which I think lists zones as well.
AAA zone, yeah.
I'll quietly say to the Johnson, Mr. J, is this your first time hiring assets?
Assets, my ass. Nothing good more than the filthy crooks.
I would assume that
Jeez,
would be a yes.
Oracle just looks really hurt and like feigns like like absolute defense by holding his hand over his chest like I've
How
never.
dare. Yes, how dare
Mr. Johnson, does Mr. Johnson sound like a person who cares?
he doesn't.
Good, because Mr. Johnson thinks you're all scum.
I mean, he wouldn't be here if he didn't need us for something. So
I mean, he clearly isn't happy about the fact he has to be here.
I look at him and say, "Look, you're clearly not happy, and I don't like being called a crook. So let's get this part of it over with as quickly as we can."
Right. And he closes his throat. He goes, "The job would be simple if it weren't for a few things. We had a guy doing some investigations and some possibly magical occurrences over some of in some of the poorer areas of Snohomish bordering Redmond.
Okay.
Point is, the guy said he found something, was leaving a dead drop in a location, which, if you accept, I will send you the address of. And now went dark. I need you to pick up that damn dead drop. Possibly anything more else.
See. Clearly, because you've hired so many of us, there must be some other factors in play.
Nuke it from orbit. After he says that, he coughs slightly and goes, I mean, just in case. Just in case. One sec. Sorry, just bring up the script I have. For certain things. No, really, is my internet having a shit? Never could have told.
I said that a while back.
He did say that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, come on. Where is it? No. Right. I am offering you about, shall we say, 6,000 for the job.
Per person?
Mhm.
So Warden knits his fingers and just places his chin on them, and lets the Johnson finish. Like he's expecting him to say more.
Like,
He's sort of like, I guess what he's trying to
6,000 and
and you take the money and be happy with it.
Which one of you is a face? Because Princess only has 5 dice in negotiate, and I don't think we want that.
I think we want more. We'd want that.
I don't think any of us are actually faces.
I have 6 dice in
Warden,
negotiation.
I will certainly assist, but I don't have any dice in negotiation. Wait, I can't assist because I don't have any dice. Shit.
I mean, I could try and go for a 6 roll in
Wait, how do
negotiation.
you have no dice in negotiation?
Mine are in con, actually, not negotiation. Not bad. And I had 7 dice there.
Warden serves a singular purpose. I'm branching out. That's why I'm taking more runs with him.
Oh,
I could
I
do
don't want to I have 2 edge. I can't pre-edge it.
If nobody's willing to jump on that grenade, I'll do it.
I mean, you guys could baby support me, and then hopefully it doesn't fail miserably.
If
All right.
yeah. I think anybody that has the dice should be the main, and then we can maybe try to support, or
Who has
I
ranks?
can main it. And
I have 6 dice in negotiation.
Who has
Well-
ranks?
Yeah, we need ranks.
RTG.
I believe Oracle is the only one with ranks.
With rank.
Oracle, how many? Basically, on your sheet it should say dice pool RTG, and RTG just means ranks taken.
Oh,
And
okay.
so, like, a face should have
Oracle's
about
also
4.
not at the table, I think.
No,
Oracle?
Bones isn't at the table.
Oh, Bones isn't. Right, Terminator stopped. Got it.
What?
None of it. I believe Oracle is the only one who has ranks in negotiation.
I don't even have.
And-
I don't have any like ranks in negotiation, but I have a 6 dice pool in it.
Okay.
Then no,
So-
no one can negotiate at all.
No one can negotiate. You take your money and be happy.
I mean,
I'm
we
gonna
can
try.
Any, go on.
All right.
If you
Please.
glitch this, I'm shooting you.
I'm the only one that made an effort. Shush you. All right.
I only
Here we
have
go.
I mean,
Well,
I could probably give myself a rank right now. I have the karma.
No, it's too
Yeah,
late.
Takes 3 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
let's not
No,
push
doesn't-
that button.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
First
It
rank.
would take
takes
a
like
day.
a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Takes
So that's
Today,
why
if you
he
have a-
asked before the session whether you'd like to do that or not.
Alright,
I've got 5 edge, so I will put 5 edge onto my 2 dice? No. Leadership. Yep, 2. So that'll
Just
make me have
pre-edge it.
7.
Pre-edge
That
it.
is pre-edging it.
Oh, gods.
All right.
So
Hold on.
badly.
Ye of little faith.
You better get like 18 hits.
I mean, while possible, statistically.
Sorry, I forgot to pre-edge that.
Okay, there we go.
Roll 3 more dice.
Mine hasn't even showed up yet. God damn it!
Just need 2 more.
There it is.
Roll.
Fuck.
Hold on. Calm your titties.
If 1 more 6. You can roll.
There's one more.
Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
That's a pretty crappy face, honestly.
Don't sixes explode? In this?
Yes, they do, but he rolled a 2.
So we
You got
met.
3. You got okay.
You tied. Defender wins.
Defender
So-
wins, and the defender's Mr. J.
The defender is Mr. J.
You suck.
I see.
But
Since
there was no negative.
you're skeptical
True.
of our talents, and he kind of gesticulates a lot. I'd like to take your offer, of course, in escrow, as we are professionals here. And I'm implying that he is a professional, not us.
You specify this because you're about to try and make another roll.
I
think.
Would you allow me to?
I smell con.
Because
Oh, I can do con.
because I forgot to hire a face, and I didn't realize no one had any negotiation skills or charisma.
Didn't hire a
I
face.
have charisma. I just don't have anything in negotiation.
I have,
So?
Like a dice, man, a dice.
If you
down.
hide
It's-
Ribbon,
it's-
we have a
it's on
face.
the
You
list.
hide Bones.
It's on the list.
Beep boop boop.
Beep boop boop.
Bop, boop.
Warden does still have that paper notepad out, and he's got like a pencil or a pen, and he's writing in it, taking notes.
There's got to be a way. Right.
I mean,
So
We could try to con
he
him.
won the
We could-
bet. I mean, if he intends to pay us at all, we can get more of a feel, because I'm going to roll a basically judge intentions if he says yes or no on this, and see maybe if I can see if he's going to pay us, or if we're going to have to fuck him over to prove that we are professionals.
Not even in the. We're not even into the meat of the run. We're not even into like the namesake of the run, and we're still on. And you're planning to screw the J over.
Now,
Oh, yes.
it's an important thing that
Screwing
you let
the
the
J
J
over is like
screw
plan
you
C.
first. Okay? Let the J screw you first. Your rep is in the clear, but you'll be prepared. And that's why I've already told you that I'm sending a fly spy after this Johnson when he leaves the cafe.
Also, plan A was have a face, so we failed that plan.
So I'm thinking that plan D here.
More like Plan E, because
Yeah. So
because Plan A is.
tell me
Remember-
what he says.
Uh-huh. You're all professionals here. Yeah, we'll take the money in escrow. Anything else to add on that? Or did I get all that?
I'd like to prove to you, sir, that we can do your job. Now, if you think that's acceptable, we'd be happy to start.
He goes. He thinks and he nods and he goes. That is yes. I will pay you, and if you'll you'll take that. And now he's back into the stride. He's like, "Yep, I am just commanding some schmucks from the office now."
Okay.
Only
That's the kind of that's good, because that's the feeling that he's going to be comfortable in. And that's kind of why Warden dresses like he does.
Oh, if I figured that out, I would have given you a bonus dice in the negotiation.
You could still give me a bonus dice.
That's it. It's been and gone now, man.
We can void it and then go back.
That's
Just-
like
Let's just go.
just go.
Let's just go.
Okay.
The negotiation was not a failure, but not a success. So,
It was a time.
I would consider that a success considering our makeup.
All right.
oh yes,
He goes, all right. And he reaches in the pocket, pulls out a data chip, places it on the table. It's like there's 4 of them. And he says across, here's the location. It's gang territory. Last we checked, so, but we don't go there too often. Not many calls get out. That drop. The dead drop should be in one somewhere around this area. What's it? Am I coming through?
yes.
Yeah, you're going through. We're just listening intently.
Yeah, okay. Usually when there's this sort of silence, it means I've disconnected.
Mhm.
And he goes, is that all? Any questions?
How large will the package be?
Couldn't say, but he'll have marked it with a stamp like this. Stamp like this. He pulls out a copy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You just muted
Warden.
yourself again.
Warden draws a picture of the stamp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming someone has image link.
I had CyberEyes and Image Link, so
I've got a
Right.
image link won't give you a camera, but I do have a micro camera also. So
CyberEyes you can take pictures, can't you?
CyberEyes, you can take
Princess has
videos.
best solutions.
I film every one of my runs. I've deleted one of them.
Hope that never gets out. I mean, you were on the run. Bones was on the run where a troll tried to face, and then whoever had the tomahawks got beaten, tased, pepper punched, put to death, and has records on file by Shiwaze.
Oh, and in dead, 25k.
Yeah, it was an ugly run. Very ugly run.
That was just stupid.
Yeah, but we told him to leave it, and he didn't. Anyway, back off the tangent train, if we can.
okay, so he's given us the location. He's given us the symbol. So that's what we'll be looking for when we get there. So since in gang territory, and with the location, I bet one of you guys could probably roll gang knowledge to find out whose territory it is.
I could probably could I swing area
I
knowledge,
got
Seattle?
6 dice. I got 6 dice in games.
Nice.
But apparently my dice are shit.
Can I roll my 10 dice in area knowledge and see what happens?
Yes.
Oh, oh, well.
He has all my successes. Can I
Oddly
have some of
enough,
those back?
Oddly enough, for a Z zone, like nearby, like for Redmond, there is a
Oh, so
sort
we're
of
dealing with Rat's Nest, are we?
what?
I'm just looking at Z zones in Redmond.
I assume it's a Z zone, but there's like, since you're looking at where I am, like I don't know if that oddly suburban area in Redmond. I haven't seen too much of the law. So if I get anything wrong, just tell me, please. So I don't do it again like a dumbass.
Basically, the border is almost entirely E. There's a small section of Z, and then there's a town which is C and B.
Yeah. So it's somewhat abandoned and factory-like, but nothing there. Which not a remnant of one of the glory days of Redmond before, if I remember my Neo Anarchy right, before everything went to shit. And that's where you'll find it. I don't know if area knowledge would tell you too much about gangs.
It'll tell you who's there, assumedly, but not about the gang itself.
There was a group of people.
Yeah. Knowledge area is really just that. What it's like there, what the locals are like. If we did get hits on gangs, we'd probably know specifics about the gang.
Can I roll edge on my? Can I post edge my?
You may.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's a glitch. Wait, no. Is it?
No, it's more than half.
Okay.
You're very close to a glitch.
Very close. With 2 successes and the area knowledge, you know there was a gang called La Fantomas. Big people who thought themselves, you know, the Halloweeners. We should totally rip those guys off. Nothing bad will come from that. And so, a bunch of skelebobs and spooky ghosts running around.
Oh boy.
Spooky ghosts.
Yeah.
Spooky ghosts, eh?
Skeletons. They dress up like there's some with all the prosthetics and shit, the prosthesis and stuff they're using just to get these outfits. It's a surprise they didn't just set up their own movie studio. And that's basic. That's most of what you know here.
Okay then, and let's. So we're just gonna go drive straight into the dead drop.
I mean,
If you,
no, Do we really want to just go right there and then just go into what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just drive right the fuck in.
So
No
wait,
pre-planning. We don't need
meet?
pre-planning.
Are we done at the Johnson meet?
Do you have anything else to say to the Johnson? He's looking very impatient.
You've been swell.
The guy.
No, we're just gonna be. That's what they know. They haven't shared that with us. I'm assuming. But
Yeah,
other
that's just
than what
knowledge
we've
we have.
asked for, unless he knows something about it, I'm thanking for his time, I guess.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask him about Le Phantom.
What?
The Fatoma.
Yeah, I'm using the French one because I'm Canadian.
Ugh. French. I always never could speak French. Not as well as
It's like
German.
Spanish, only not
That's
as
it.
hard.
I could go on a large tangent about how French is the most pleasing to the ear, but
Nah,
that would take more time.
no. I disagree and no, so just don't.
Okay, brilliant. So we're not going to do that. I'm glad we're all in agreement.
Another
Yeah.
time, mayhaps.
Hopefully not. So that would be another tangent. Because we never speak over voice chat unless it's tangent time. Right. Yes. Train of thought. You ask him about our your costume friends, and he goes, those freaks. They're small time at best. They got the dead drop location. I don't know what he was thinking when he ran there. Look, I didn't ever set. I'd rather not have any dead bodies, but you reckon do you think we actually make a habit of going out into E and Z zones?
It's possible deliveries keep going places.
Well, I'm saying that no one would miss them.
But you're also saying you don't want dead bodies.
I'd rather not, because that would leave because people might be interested. We don't know. I don't know why the hell my guys disappeared. Might not even be their fault. But the less I knew were there, the better, I guess.
We will try and go non-lethal then.
But he does go. But hey, you're the criminals here. Do what you want.
Oracle says for the last time, I'm a dashing rogue, not a criminal.
Princess just looks over. Shut up. You're in
And
this
for-
line of work. You're a criminal.
And for the last time, yeah, sure, and I mind.
We're just starting a little argument in the coffee shop. People are like, "Ooh,
No one.
Well,
you're a crook. I'm not a crook."
Well, now that the Johnson meet's over, I'm going to get up and leave the coffee shop, leaving my now cold soy calf sitting on the table undrunk.
I'm gonna go too. I'll give the Johnson a little nod.
Even after you leave the coffee shop, you can still feel the dirty look being given by that barista boring through your skull, your cyber skull.
Princess
Oracle
takes
just
the
kind of
take
like hops up and sort of hops out, like literally hopping.
Also, since we plan on going non-lethal, I'm going to go to the nearest corner store and buy some Stick and Shock.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't
Yeah.
have any?
I don't use my pistols like ever.
I don't
Okay.
either, but I can
Also-
today.
Note how Princess said try. She's not gonna hold it against you if you go lethal. She does it all the time.
I
I
mean,
kill people all the time. It's not what I'm afraid of. Like,
I've
a
no
lot of time I
particular
use
attachment
neurostun
to.
grenades. On that note, does everybody have a gas mask?
Let
Princess
me
does.
check.
Yes.
I do not.
Buy
Go
one.
get one,
All right, I'm just gonna go buy one at the
because
store.
otherwise I am leaving you in the gas.
All right, I'm
item
going to the
codes,
store.
Liz?
What?
Just those item codes. I mean, I doubt you're gonna need to roll for some of these things. Like, as long as they're not.
Gas mask is availability 0.
Okay, I'm talking more about SNS.
It's
Oh.
6R, actually.
Oh,
Is
really?
it-
I thought it was only 2R.
Nope, 6R for Stick and... Unless I'm looking at the wrong Stick and Shock. Nope, it's 6R.
Okay.
How
Oh
many
no,
gas-
I do have a gas mask. Never mind.
How many? Who's buying Stick and Shock?
Bones.
Bones. What's the highest dice pool you'd be rolling?
It can't beat it.
Yeah, it physically can't be. I was just gonna say, if you, I would let you just buy those hits using the buying
Pretty good.
hits. 4 dice
Pretty
is
good.
1 hit.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, they're brilliant. You bought the Stick and Shock.
How
No
much
amount
did you
of-
buy?
Yeah.
10 rounds.
Okay, yeah, you get that almost instantly.
He goes. You walk up to the surplus store and he goes, "As for 10 of your finest Stick and Shock rounds, please." And the guy goes, he just dumps them on the table. Anyone else doing anything? Are you doing this straight away? Are we leaving this to recover Ed?
Well, I've already mentioned that I'm following the Johnson with a fly spy drone. So, if he goes somewhere,
Are you following him like all the way around?
Yeah.
So
till the
like,
job's done. This
till
is
the
a
job's
this is a
done.
pick up and go. I mean, we're gonna make this happen in just a few hours and then come and see him again. I just want to keep track of him and maybe find out who he is while we're, doing other stuff.
I say we take at least a day so we can recover Edge.
Eh.
I'm gonna send a query to a contact of mine, a Decker, to see what she can find out about the location. She is a 3-3. What do you know about location?
Tell me about this area. Page 103. Oh, hello?
Hey. Okay. Yeah, the Johnson put things in escrow. What do you know? My Decker friend? What do you know about this place? And then they go. It's an old warehouse with big oblong shape. There are some fire axes. There is a singular catwalk. Maybe a few shipping containers. This place was abandoned, so maybe a few shipping containers that are from 2050, but nothing of interest.
Okay. I'm thinking we just drive in.
Yeah, let's just all go in at once and go just punch everybody in the face.
No, we go in a car, an armored car preferably, we roll down the windows and just light everything up.
Maybe I can literally light everything up with napalm because I have that. I can do.
Deja
No.
vu.
Let's get close enough so Warden can send a fly spy in.
Deja
Okay.
vu. What did I just? I just got the biggest feeling of deja vu, and then the sinking feeling in my stomach. So make of
Wait,
that
shit.
what you will.
Okay, so we have 2 Sams and 2 mages. Are we sure this is Black Trenchcoat? Especially when Bones is a fucking Terminator? I think this
Did
is
I-
full Mohawk.
I literally have a mohawk at this point.
Warden says, I think we have room for options.
I mean, it doesn't. I think when I was talking to Arrow earlier, I've gotten my definitions wrong, and I prefer his definitions of black transfer and pink mohawk and that stuff. But it doesn't really matter. We're just playing as long as the group coheses enough.
Yes.
I'm fine with however you want to do this job.
The run has not changed in any shape or form, and it just makes it a bit more interesting if you guys solve this as you please instead.
So,
Thank you for your input. If I ask,
gentlemen and,
if I ask
and miss,
for
why don't we go to a nicer location and maybe discuss?
Okay.
I have a safe house in Tacoma.
Alright.
That's a bit far.
I mean, we could go to my house in the Barrens, but we don't have much. I don't have much room for anybody. We could just kind of sit around my living room, which is my bedroom and my kitchen.
You're
So I've
gonna
just
bring a
had-
dude to your house?
I've just, 2 runners just offered to take them to their private places.
No, one of them was a safe house, which is not their
I
actual
don't-
home.
I can
That's true.
move.
I can move, and I think you should.
Who is, who has cars again?
I have a
Princess has a
motorcycle.
bike and can call her car in, because, you know, good guide's a thing.
I've got a bulldog step van.
3 of us
So
were
does
riding
everybody
bikes.
wanna
One was riding.
does everybody want to just get in?
I don't want to leave my bike here.
You have
Grid
grid
guide
guide, you
is a
can
thing?
send the fucking bike home.
I don't think is okay.
Bikes don't
Good
really
go-
have auto gyros yet, but it's hand wavy them at best. Who really cares?
All right, bye bike. Go
It's-
home.
It depends
Bye,
how
mate.
much I feel like dealing with that stuff,
Exactly.
and I don't.
Exactly. So
bike,
so
my
bye
bike goes home.
Your
Okay.
bike pops a
goes
sick
home.
wheelie and goes home.
everybody.
Yeah. Doesn't go the speed limit. I don't want my bike to get another speeding ticket either.
Nope, your bike's going like
Go
50
the
miles over
speed limit, and the bike's all fuck you.
Just chasing it down the road.
Mew.
Get back
Would-
here.
Would you all like to get in the van?
Are you offering us candy?
I think I have candy.
Come
Come on in.
Can I chase my bike down instead?
So
Wait, come back!
I get in the driver's seat.
I'm just gonna get in the passenger seat because I don't trust what's in the back.
Princess gets in the back and starts digging about.
Digging
I'm gonna
about
get in the
for
back,
candy.
back with Princess.
The van
Oh.
immediately shifts to one side.
Well,
I-
so I yeah.
I don't weigh that much. Come on.
It's only
Princess
about
weighs
half.
200 pounds due to her metal, so.
All right, so
much do
I start driving, and we're just gonna talk, and I turn on the tinted windows. All right,
I'm gonna go find some open source music. In the
there you go.
meantime,
We got
You
some
play.
talking to do. So, what do you guys know about this area in the Barrens? Oracle, you said you lived there.
Yeah, it's a. Oh shit! What did you say again, Reaver? It was kind of cutty outy earlier.
about what?
He
The
said he's
area
gonna
we're
get
going
some
to.
music.
Oh
No,
no,
no.
the area.
Yeah,
It's-
like I rolled area knowledge and I got 7 successes on it.
Yeah, it's a it's one of the ex-industrial zones. It's a warehouse.
It's like
You
one of the
also
old.
have the security rating.
It's
What?
a.
Redmond was the one that was used to be good until
Yeah.
people didn't
So
need it anymore.
I'm assuming Zed.
I think the area we're going to is E actually.
Ah.
Either
'Cause on
way,
On the
Uh,
Snowish border.
yeah.
So
it's-
nothing to worry about for law enforcement. That's good.
Yeah, I mean they occasionally come in and just beat some people.
Hmm.
You know, for fun, but other than that, no.
Recreation.
Glares
yeah.
at Lone Star in general.
Yeah, they kind of come around, and I hide in my noodle house, meaning my one-room apartment, when they come around.
I was
Alright.
really excited because I thought you had ramen.
Not on
Well,
me.
you aren't quite meta-human, so at least you have that going for you.
Yeah, fit in.
All right. So, gang territory?
Kinda. I mean, I don't really know
Yes.
much about it.
It is gang territory.
Oh, I'm glad you know, Bill. Who?
Les Enfants or Lake Ghosties or some shit. They're
Oh, you
small-time
mean
wannabe Halloweeners.
Those guys tried to like break into my house, and then I had to chase them off with a waffle iron.
Ugh.
The fact that you have a waffle iron impresses me.
It's for chasing people off.
What, do you think I actually make waffles? No.
I don't have a stove. I don't have a
enough
stove.
money to afford waffle batter.
I have a microwave and like instant soy noodles.
So you do have ramen, you cheeky dick waffle.
All right. So, any other info?
I mean, there's some houses.
it's
It's the
Abandoned warehouse.
Barrens. We can go in with guns.
Yeah, I mean,
Abandoned
it's a pretty big
warehouse.
place.
I'm gonna load
Probably
my pistol
could
with
shoot
stick
up
and
the
shock.
place.
I mean, there's not gonna be many witnesses. No one really hangs around the industrial area unless they're up to
So
illegal
quick
activities.
in and out. Maybe a little stakeout beforehand. See what's going on inside.
Pretty much.
You have fly spies, right?
I would also just like to point out that the
I
other
don't
day
know
when
what you mean.
The other day when I was out over here, well, not here exactly, but in the Barrens, I would like to point out that there was heavy PMC activity. This is just because of the group that was moving out. But a lot of PMCs like to set up where they won't be bugged by the others, so do play safe.
Yeah, I mean, they don't stick around where I live, but I could see them setting up in a warehouse We probably need to get the right warehouse.
After the shakeup last month, I'd be surprised if anyone's around at all.
I haven't been. I've been busy working for a friend, so I don't really know what's been going on.
Well,
Great talent. Bunch of
lucky you.
dreadheads.
Okay. We've stopped at a stuffer shack.
Okay.
You guys want to stock up before we go?
I mean, I went and bought
what
some
do I-
S&S already.
Yeah. I need. I mean, should I?
Well,
I have
mostly
some.
I meant soy chips. But otherwise, no. Go ahead.
I think I mean. Should I pick? I have some stick and shock for my light pistol, but do I need some for my heavy pistol?
Do you?
1 sec, it sounds like someone's just shoved a 10-foot pole through my letterbox, so you can plan still and just tell me what you're doing.
All right.
after
So.
I get
I mean, I could probably go for some stick and shock on my heavy pistol, because, I mean, I've never actually fired a shot from either of these pistols in all of the runs I've been on.
So just curious, are we at a meeting location in the Barrens right now or no?
We're just like kind of parked outside of a stuffer shack.
Yeah, we're at a stuffer shack. We're gonna get.
I
Some
guess I just
chips.
kind of go in and go get some like a soy candy bar or like a drink.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some soy nuts and.
I just imagine just like stopping in like Terminator, the elf with the dragon tattoo.
And fucking like almost Vi.
We just go in with a bunch of other Shadowrunners, just like buying like food.
Hope y'all are like wearing disguises and shit.
Oracle just doesn't care. Oracle doesn't care.
Neither does
All
Princess.
right. So I'm just gonna grab some chips and shit and
Yeah, Oracle
some
gets, like-
sensor tags and other
Oracle
than
gets
that,
the
yeah,
equi-
just
He gets the equivalent of a Coca-Cola and like salt and vinegar chips.
yeah, fizzy drinks.
And then he just sits in the front seat and like plays with the radio.
Princess does
if
the
anybody
equivalent with her beer.
Okay, cool. All right, so we stocked up and we're gonna head out straight to the Barrens, unless anybody has a problem. Because
I'm good.
okay,
I mean,
so
I'm
on the
along for the
way
ride.
over, I'll enumerate the
You want to know
plan.
something funny?
What's that?
What?
As it turns out, it was a 10-foot pole.
What?
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 I don't know what they ordered, but that was in fact a pole or tube of some description being shoved through my mouth. I was on the nose.
That's funny.
That's beautiful.
All right then.
So, Esrever, we're at the point we've just gathered our junk food for the run, and we're headed out to the Barrens, to the location. On the way, we're gonna think about a plan, and I'll put forth a suggestion first. Get there, park a few blocks out, keep overwatch, and I'll send some fly spies inside. Oracle, maybe your spirits can look, I suppose.
Better yet, I could do it myself.
Or you could astrally project inside and take a peek.
Yeah, spirits don't like being ordered around to do shit like that. They get mad at me, and they yell at me.
Hmm.
Just
He
go
just
do the
he just
bookie
kind of
thing.
gives like a if you're sitting in the front seat, you might be able to see him just like his jaw tightens a little bit, and he just gives a stern nod, like I have to work with this.
Oracle just kind of looks at you. You don't like me, do you?
Oh, it's not personal. It's just the chicken leg around your neck is ridiculous.
Excuse me?
The chicken foot. I'm not sure if he's even wearing shit like that. What
He's
does
not.
he have? Does he have
He-
any magical implements?
He has a ring on his hand. It's like shaped like a dragon.
Your
That's
ring is
not-
stupid.
Your ring is stupid.
It kind of looks like an old wedding ring.
So he'll say something more, spirits typically obey whether they want to or not. Is that right?
No, I mean you can force them to, but sometimes backlash happens, so I don't force them to. We come to an
Princess
agreement.
just calls out, ladies, keep your panties unknotted.
I will
He's
come
right.
back.
Let's focus on the job.
Oh,
Else,
Oracle takes a drink of his drink and then like purposely gets crumbs all over your seat.
asshole. This is why I hate mages. All right. So we stake the place out. We got a few heavies here. Can I assume you're a heavy, Mr. Bones?
In literal or metaphorical sense?
Yeah, Bones is the robot, right? Am I addressing the right person?
Yes, Bones is the robot.
Did you actually reply, or did you just make mechanical grinding noises?
No, that was my reply. In the literal or metaphorical sense.
In the
Racist.
metaphorical sense, I'm assuming you're quite heavy.
Yes, I guess so.
And
classify.
Miss Princess.
I make people die.
Okay, well, we'll assume that it's an affirmative. I
Wow.
think that we could probably sneak in and take care of the problems before they see us. But if not, we have quite enough muscle to force our way in and tell everyone to get the fuck down while we retrieve whatever we're retrieving today.
Wow, it's like Warden is an adept of making people feel bad about themselves and their life choices.
He's so extremely arrogant. I really apologize. I love playing this character. He's such an asshole.
Oracle looks at Warden with a really big frown on his face. Like he doesn't feel
I mean,
sad.
Bones likes Warden.
So does Princess.
You look like you look like a dumbass. You're pretty heavy, and you're pretty much the Terminator. And you, well, your hair's stupid.
He just looks at Oracle. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I just hate you.
Look straight into your eyes. Fuck off.
No, Oracle just jumps out of the car and rolls on the ground.
All right, so yeah, sorry if he's really fucking arrogant.
Oh, I love these sorts of characters. Yeah,
But I don't mean to offend the players.
Oh, no, I
loving
love
the
it.
shit.
Okay,
No,
great,
no.
great.
I don't think anyone should ever get offended at stuff a character does, unless it's like,
There's a
dude,
line.
that's like
There's certainly a line, but
there's
it's
a
all
line,
good fun.
but I don't think anyone should get mad at this sort of thing. Like, like this sort of thing is we need occasionally the hub needs an asshole to come along and remind people there are bad people in Shadowrun.
Warden's clearly giving body language a banter, which is what we do, except for towards Oracle.
Which is
His body language is a little
die.
bit stiff towards Oracle.
I hope that old adage, geek the mage first, comes true for you.
Yeah. He told me he was a Voden, and I'm just, here we go.
Who do you
Oracle whispers to Warden, I'm hiding behind you.
So far, he hasn't given me any indication of stuff other than using spirits.
So Warden hates spirits. And
I
thus,
don't like spirits very much, and he's still a little bit sketchy on the details of spirits. He went to school for magical theory, but doesn't know spirits very well.
You
Also,
could
like,
ask Oracle. Oracle could explain them to you.
Well, they're either aliens or will constructs, and he needs
Either
to
way.
do more research.
Or they're not either of those, and they're actual beings in a different plane.
That's
God.
what I said,
Moral of the
alien.
story, we need to kill Santa Claus.
Moral of the story.
We need to find this bastard giving treats to all the boys and girls, and we need to kill him.
Pudgy fuck,
And then
handing out presents.
It's like,
Princess plans to become the next Santa via means of killing Santa and taking his place.
All right,
She's
I
got
could
it all
totally
planned
do
out and
that.
everything.
anyway,
back to reality.
back to reality. Yeah.
So
Whoops, there goes gravity.
we're gonna stake it. We're gonna stake out the place and make a plan when we get there. Also, I bought donuts.
Donuts.
I bought a ring pop, salt and vinegar chips, and a fizzy drink.
See, we are completely equipped for a stakeout.
If you
Complete
would tell Mr.
professionals.
Johnson this, he'd go. You just hear in the background. Just once. Let me shoot them once. They will recover.
I just bought a Nutrisoy shake.
I'm going to flip my spoof tags and morphing plate so we can get on the freeway and disappear.
Beep, beep, boop.
Complete professionals.
To the White House.
We travel by map. Montage all the way there. Okay, so we are about, I want to say, a kilometer out from our location, and I'm gonna shoot out the fly spy and say, okay, here's the location on the map. Oracle, you wanted to project?
Yep.
Might either be the time. I'm going to
Alright,
send my fly spy out. Do any of the others have any methods of reconnaissance?
My car is coming in about 5 minutes with gun.
With gun.
Princess, stalwart professional.
I kind of just like pass out in the front seat as I go into the Astral.
Complete. Oh wait, Astral. Okay.
So Warden
Yes,
just gets out a marker.
Bones
I,
is
I
gonna reach
tease,
over
of
and just
course. That'd be
grab
completely
the marker
unprofessional.
and remove it from your hand.
Okay, so you see Warden eyeing the marker in the cup holder, and then looking over at Oracle, then looking at the marker, and you just reach over and take it. Warden's like, "Thank you."
Princess takes the marker and breaks it in half. She's had enough bad experiences.
If Oracle woke up, he probably would just go home.
Yeah.
Sees that in the mirror. Just
He's already in the van. He can just walk to his house.
It's like it's like that one Vine.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
he's asleep, so we're killing him, right? Yeah. Let me out! Anyway, after I'm done being overexcited, so astral perception time, I suppose.
I suppose so.
Yes,
Oracle
in
should go
Astral.
first. He's much quicker.
On the fly supply front, the external area of the building empty, suspiciously empty for gang territory. Just nowhere on the outskirts, nothing.
Spooky.
And the astral, sure, roll me some astral perception.
Oh shit.
You got this, man.
What is astral perception again?
It's intuition and sensing.
Okay, so intuition and a sensing.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's a 9, and that's where's in my intuition? A 5. So 5 plus 9. I'm bad at math. 14. 14. 5 plus 9 is 14, right? I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
9 plus. She went for that glorious edge.
One of which has been burnt.
It's a shame. 7 successes. There is a watcher spirit
Oh boy.
at the door. It's at the door and it's standing there like it actually has a purpose.
Wait,
Okay.
you said it to the front door?
Yeah.
Is there a back
Hide,
door?
Oracle.
There are-
No, I don't think I'd go like go right up with the fuck on it and be like, hey, what's your name?
Hey, I'm Steve. What's your name?
Oh, it probably is keen to mention I have astral chameleon, so that helps.
There is no back door and there is no bathroom. And
Is that the only like awakened presence in the general area?
With
One
7
sec.
successes, he would know.
One sec.
7 successes means you fucking know everything about them.
Oracle just
Yeah.
like fucking turns into like Neo and he just knows everything.
Yeah,
I
like,
see.
you know if there are technomancers around.
I'm seeing technos.
I am the one.
Just hit round the head while he's.
So, okay, can someone refresh me on what Watcher Spirits are? Because I've never encountered them before.
They're a
They're
small
basically
sliver of
spirit
your
words.
mind.
Oh boy, so they just look around and say, beep, 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 alarm.
They're like
Yeah,
security
basically.
cameras that you plop down in the astral.
They're
Okay,
security
good.
spirits.
So, I need to get rid of that somehow.
Or
You-
just...
It'd be easy if you
Or you
wanted
just
to, but
don't-
they'd know.
Yeah, they know. It's the thing.
Okay. So, alright, so, what,
I'm having some. I'm gonna find a person who does this run who I can ask and is trustworthy. Oz, you'll know. Sorry.
I've been getting good rolls.
Yeah.
I've been getting shite ones. Give me some of those.
All my luck goes out, and then all of my spell rolls are just gonna drain me to death.
Oh,
And then I start rolling like 7 hits per roll.
You're just like kicking everybody's ass, and Oracle's just like twitching on the ground.
You're like Dio. You just drain the blood and it pumps you.
I'm probably gonna pop some psych before we go in.
Don't do drugs, they're bad, okay?
Bones is liking Oracle less and less.
Oracle's just gonna be like, "Hey, I gotta do some drugs real fast." BRB.
Right, if anyone's on
Princess hands
GM chat,
Oracle
can
no
you just not pay attention to GM chat for like?
Okay, I will close my eyes and not look at GM chat.
no
Hey,
problem.
thank
Princess
No
gives
problem.
Oracle Nova Coke.
Oracle doesn't take. He doesn't. The only drug he takes is psych, and that's just like to improve himself on magic, so he doesn't kill himself.
Nova Coke. Princess got it on a run in the best way possible. Like, we were supposed to, like, sneakily get drugs. So, and Princess's idea is, wait, I'm a former ganger. I'm just gonna walk up to the dealer and go like, yo, can I get some coke?
Did it work?
Yes.
Lateral thinking.
Fucking the
Br-
best.
Oracle buys his drugs from some dude at a nightclub. Probably isn't the best guy to buy drugs from, but
She walked into it. The dealer was a dry clean, like, the front was a dry cleaning place. And she's just like, give me 5. Or just give me some coke. Or not even that. And it's basically, can you guys hook me up? And then gives them the Berwick coat. They send it through. She's down 100 Nuyen, and she comes out with 5 doses of Nova Coke.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ez couldn't do that because, like I told anyone who was on the run before last I was on, if Esrever tries to buy drugs, it tends to come out like a drugs PSA. Got any of them Nova Cokes? Some of those
My
Sam
brother
Adams,
took
you
a
know.
Nova Coke and he died.
Oracle just kind of walks into a nightclub. Hey, I need some psych. Thanks, bye.
Would you like to try a drugs?
Can I have a marijuana, please?
Princess,
It's like-
can you guys hook me
One
up?
marijuana, please.
All right, sweet. I got some attention. Right, there are some people sort of staggering around.
What kind?
Well, you assume they're people.
Define staggering.
They look like. All right, so imagine a guy standing upright, and then the moment he steps forward, he just he collapses into a crouching position, and then keeps sort of shambling forward.
Oh, fun!
Suffer.
Insect spirits.
But about how many do I see of these?
About. What was it again? About 5.
5. Okay.
One of which is a troll.
Okay. Is that all I see?
Universal trolls in one.
Is that all I see with
Just a
my
troll.
7 hits?
Yes, of what I. We'll call that. About. Yep. Fielty, no else. There's some. I'm not too quite right. You see the real world just with a tint, right? You're flying around, being a astral.
Pretty much.
The way-
you don't
It's a
see.
realm of emotions. And
The way
things.
it was described to me, it was essentially like going out of your body. You still see the real world around you, but it's different and it's weird and topsy turvy. It's always sort of shifting, and the earth sort of pulses
Mm-hmm. Well,
like it's alive. It's like an acid trip, but all the time.
there is nothing else there unless we can take.
All right, so I kind of like fall back into my body and wake up like.
You okay there,
So-
buddy?
I saw some things.
Oh,
They've got a watcher spirit kind of chilling out front,
okay.
and then I saw something that was a little bit freaky.
Can I shoot it?
You could probably shoot it,
Good.
but there's about 5 or so people in there, just kind of shambling around.
Shambling.
Shambling, yes, that's the word that I use to describe it.
It's like 5 or 6.
Shamblers, eh? Nothing
If you want,
full on a blast to the head won't do.
you think
if
they're
you
on
want to
drugs,
identify what you think these things are.
I would. Can I roll something for this at all?
Intelligence, intuition, one of the two.
Yeah,
I'd
I would like
let
to.
I'd let you roll a knowledge skill and or an identifying of tech or magical stuff.
Shit. I have knowledge spirits, but that probably isn't anything that I need.
Roll it, it might get you something. Like,
I could- yeah,
that
should I
sounds
roll-
Kind of like bug spirits.
You
Can I-
should good.
I roll my fucking.
I have a few
spirit.
things I can roll here, but I didn't see it.
All right, 3 successes.
Nice.
They are definitely not spirits.
Hmm.
However, if you give me a second, Jeez. I keep forgetting. I was prepped for this run last week, not this. There was a few things that have just slipped my mind. If you noticed my last week. There we go. There we go. No. Nothing no spirits in there. Nothing spiritual about them.
Do you have knowledge magical creatures?
No, sadly.
Do you have knowledge magic?
Oracle does not. Oracle doesn't deal with most other things other than spirits.
Do you have any of the magic only abilities, like Arcana or something, whatever?
I have a sensing.
Mm,
Well, you kind of just did that.
yeah. There's no. Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, all I know is they don't look friendly.
Can I roll intuition to see if Princess knows that she can kill these with enough bullets? Oh wait, I don't need to. It's true.
There's nothing.
Does
there's
it bleed? Yes, you can kill it.
Even if it doesn't bleed, you can probably kill it.
Princess has killed spirits many a time with Daka.
Oh, well, I forgot to ask. Is there anything that's not shambling around in there?
There's nothing not shambling.
Okay.
So let's send in the fly spy.
You may send in the fly spy.
Okay, Fly Spy's already sent, so as soon as that's ready to go.
Yeah, so you roll your edge.
Okay.
Go the
Come
fly
on.
spy.
Go the Fly Spy! Yay!
We'll do the thing.
Do the thing.
Fly spy metahuman high. Sorry.
Hey.
No. Stop.
So we find what happened to Chameleon.
You're
I don't
not.
know what happened.
I don't know what happened to her. Anyway,
It's not horrible, I
You're not-
guess.
lucky enough to. You're not lucky enough to find some big obvious way to look through it, but after some scowling and trowling, you find a window that's open just enough to let a fly through.
Okay.
Go in, and for some
There
reason,
was a bug net.
and for some godforsaken reason, there are honest to god corpses shambling around.
Zombies? Zombies?
Ghouls.
Oh!
So,
for it
okay, I
like
can
you
use
did.
napalm. I can
So,
use napalm.
He told me
No,
that
'cause
there's
I
no
wanna kill
magic
things.
going on.
And I never said
So-
I didn't say there was no magic going on.
No,
said there were no spirits.
I have an inkling as a GM.
Ghouls.
But Warden is not quite sure. They look like zombies.
Feel free to ask.
Frickin'
ask-
zombies.
Zombies, you say?
They look.
Zombobulous.
Here, actually, look. And I zip them over a file.
I've seen it already. I was in the astral.
Well, yeah, no, not just to you. I mean, I'm giving everybody a feed of what I'm seeing physically.
Yeah, through less trippy meat. When the world's not shifting like you're on acid, it's very clear that
I see what you meant about shambling.
I
So,
told you.
by this point, Princess's car has arrived, and as soon as she gets this video, she just walks up, goes to her trunk, pulls out both her Raiden and her FNR, and just goes, "Fucking ghouls."
I'm
Insert
going
guns
to
and ghosts here.
unload my stick and shock and reload my APDS.
Bones. I will let you. I will presumably let you. I will presumably allow parabiology right here. What you're seeing is most likely a corpse cadaver.
Zombies, got it.
It's a
Zombies.
It's a zombie.
Oracle looks at his hands and then like finger guns with him and then like cocks them.
I now have to read up on corpse cadavers because I don't know the entire Hard Targets book yet.
All right.
Really quick. Do you know
Yeah.
how real zombies were just hypnotized people?
Yeah.
Yep.
These are the
Well,
actual zombies.
there it is.
No, those aren't hypnotized people. That's zombie powered. There are 3 types of zombies in Shadowrun: ghouls, which are the HMVV virus.
Yes.
HMHVV.
HMHVV. There are zombies, which are like in the Havana in Shadowrun. It's very common just to use zombie powder to hypnotize people into being slaves, and that's how they pay off debt. And then there's corpse cadaver, which are honest to god zombies.
So we can
they
kill these because they're already dead.
Yeah, these are effectively corpses animated with a spell.
He said no
They're not
corpses,
even
so let's kill these and then move the
they're-
corpses out.
They're not even spirits, right?
I
No,
mean,
That's true. He doesn't
we
want
could just
dead.
And you
we
may
could
roll,
burn them.
and you may roll perception on that, just to identify these fine dead gents.
Oh, can I roll visual?
Or go on. You've been sent the file.
Alright, I'm
Yes.
gonna roll visual perception with my 11 dice.
Oh boy, this is the moment I've been waiting for.
5
What
successes.
the fuck is with you guys rolling all these good dice?
Woo!
Can I just
I've
do a
gotta
test
remember
roll
to-
to make sure I can
Oh,
still
fine, I
shoot?
applied it. Oh god.
What?
I'm testing to see if I can still shoot.
Yeah, go on. You're far enough away from the Watcher Spirit. I'm gonna rule that you can go. You can pretend to shoot. You can shoot some written off bullets that didn't never existed in the first place to test. You can still shoot guns. Fire the I can still shoot, right?
I wonder what happens when we trigger the Watcher Spirit.
All right. So
What side
So-
was
Probably
the
it
Watcher
alerts the
Spirit
corpse.
on?
Can't
we're
confirm I can
approaching
still
2
shoot.
hours. So let's finish this legwork thing. Yeah, you can still shoot. On visual perception, you are seeing. You notice that some of the dead parts on these corpses aren't actual dead parts.
Yeah.
These are probably the La Fantoma that you were talking about.
Well, we know what happened to the gang, and you notice a guy with a badge.
Oh, there's probably
There's
the
a cop in
Johnson's
here.
guy.
There's a cop
Check.
in here too.
Check.
Probably the guy that Johnson said over here. But it'll be fun to know that he's a zombie now.
Well, there's
So-
all our answers.
I'm doing a basic sketch here. I'm assuming this is the front, and Watcher Spirit's here, right? Yeah, nah.
Yes, sorry.
And door, yeah.
Hmm?
Okay. You want to update
This-
it with what else we see? I guess I want to
Yep.
know if there's more entrances. I want to know if there's more Watcher Spirits. How many zombies we see?
Zombies.
Zombies.
Calibration here is awful.
You know you can use the auto box thing, right?
Yeah, I do, but
Yeah.
I think
But we're lazy.
Hey, who's the one drawing here?
I'm drawing the team.
So some junkered cars or whatever.
Shipping containers.
Oh, okay.
And on one of the doors of the shipping containers, like zombies scattered liberally around the warehouse.
Yay, I can get it to fit.
The J goes, what? It goes, what?
He's dead.
You
He's
won't.
undead.
I know
You should send him a snap. Send him a Snapchat.
Undead, he went, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just Princess in the window taking a selfie.
Just taking a selfie. It's just her in the front foreground with a zombie in the background.
No, it's not even better, she's Frank Westing it.
no, but like she's sending a screen cap of the Johnson's man
Of a screen cap.
badge and just forwarding that to him via MetaLink.
And the guy, the guy goes, holy shit.
Aren't you glad you hired professionals?
He's even older than
Oracle.
I remember him.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm glad I'm
Oracle,
hired crooks.
Oracle hides his ring pop.
The guy stops for a second. He goes, "No, I'm happy. I'm hired crooks. You die. I have plausible deniability."
This is true, but we're not gonna die.
Well, yeah. So, you have your information.
A gunshot
Okay.
goes off in the
You've been
background
up-
as I close the call.
So,
Okay. So we're on the about an hour 50.
really?
You feel like taking 5? I've got some things to clean up in here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Sure.
I'll probably go get a snack. Get
Yeah,
some
not-
actual
Yeah,
get, a,
snack
get an
sounds
actual
really
fizzy drink.
good.